Okay, we're going to be unboxing some of the new Shawn Jones. Now, Jones has been making really good melodic harps, really good sensitive harps. Let's see here. If I can just relax. Maybe Mike could. What do we got in here? What's in this box? It's a very large box. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Got a pouch. Got a whole bunch of paper packaging materials I'm going to be repurposing. Ooh, tissue paper. Like it. Repackaged. Repurpose. Cardboard. See what else is in here. We've got a very well taped package. See if I can do this with no injuries, without damaging any harps. I doubt I damage harps. I have in the past before cut through necklace cases. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Like all the use of paper. I found that packaging harps in paper, they're less likely to rust. Something about having plastic and oil up against the metal sometimes can cause harps to rust. So, good job there. Let's see what's all in here. Ooh, look at this. Good looking instruments. What's this? It's got to be somewhere around a F2 or a G2. Is just my guess. Nice case. The cases, these don't feel like they're varnished. They feel like they're oiled or waxed. It's a very pleasing feeling. The cases, just give it a couple windings and you're good. Let's get all these unboxed, see where we're at. I told them for one for me, just do something. What are you? I told them to do something experimental. Don't care what it is. It can be anything, tuned or untuned. What is this one? Ooh. Nice recurve. I'm feeling mid-rangey. Maybe even bottom of the mid-rangey. I'm guessing somewhere around C, but I'm going to have to put these against a tuner. That is really, really pretty. I like the trigger shape. Let's keep going. That might be the experimental one. I'm not sure. Told them just do whatever you want. Sometimes it's best with artists and makers. Do whatever you want to do. Leave the artistic freedom, some wiggle room. Ooh, with the tail. They have such a nice, sleek look to them. I'm going to be keeping all of this paper for repackaging. And all these harps are going to be, I'll put a link above. They're going to be at theharper.com. So by the time you see this, Porky Miller will have web pages made for. Ooh, look at this one. We're getting longer and longer. Nice polish. Nice. Oh yeah, now we're starting to get bassy. That's bottom mid-range right there. The pleasing sound, the crackling paper. Another, I'm going to group them together in similar sizes, maybe. Getting longer and longer. Was just crinkling the. Ooh, we're getting longer now. I was just crinkling the paper right in front of the microphone. And I don't know, is this going to be an ASMR But now, is it pronounced ASMR? Are you supposed to say the letters for that? Or is it ASMR videos? I'm not certain what the cool kids are calling it. Ooh. More middle length. Oh, we've got one more left. Their bass. Let's see here. And just because they're long doesn't mean that they're a bass. But let's get ourselves a nice thumbnail. How would we go about getting a thumbnail? Just maybe. Oh, dude, that's. If I can do this. If I've got enough hand. We're just going to go with boom. Handful of harps right there. The actual case fell off. Or I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Okay. Let's get these cleaned off. I'm going to go ahead and be hitting these. These look clean enough that I could probably hit them with the Mighty Mist. We'll get an ear on them. We'll just take a look at the longest one right here before we change shots. I'm betting the longer ones are basses, but that's not always true. I'd say that's a bass. Really tight. Jeez, look at the gap on that. It's consistent. Oh God, that has good compression. What? Oh my gosh, Shawn Jones, how are you getting this consistent in gaps? I like it. Let's come on up here. We're gonna hit it with the Mighty Mist and see where we're going. See what we got. See what it sounds like. Okay, we're going to start with the longer ones, and then we'll gradually get higher and higher until the end of the video. Let's try this one first. Considerable length. I'd say that's probably at least 3 inches long. Nice, tall, really stylish recurve trigger here. The gaps, I'm holding it up. I can see on my soft light here, gaps are really nice. Oh, near perfect compression on this. Let's go ahead and give her a hit with the Mighty Mist. We're going to keep the cases in order as well. If you ever are unboxing lots of harps, here, we'll grab another one here. Don't mix up the cases. Sometimes harps are the same length. The cases are each custom made for each individual harp, so let them sit with the Mighty Mist for a second. Let it sit, wipe it off. If your harp, now your best bet in disinfecting your harps when you first get them is always going to be warm, soapy water, rinsing them clean, then hitting them with coconut oil. But for unboxings, I use Mighty Mist. Let's see what note. Let's see if I can guess what note this is near or on. A or B, A1 or B1. Let's see here. Let's see. We're in 440 hertz. 440 hertz. I'm using the tonal energy tuner. You can switch to any scale you like. Here A is 440 hertz. See where we're at. I think we're A1. It's A1 440 hertz. Man, dude, there's sustain, such sensitivity. And I think the reed is stainless and the frame is stainless as well. I'm getting loud, strong sound out of both directions, plucks towards and against, towards and away. Very, very mutable. Yeah, dude, high marks. And the reed is stainless. A lot of harps will have stainless frames, but not a stainless reed. So, dude, that is a killer stainless harp. I might have gotten 2 in A1. I don't remember. Yeah, it's A1. It's about 10 cents above an A1. I'd say the timbre in between the two is pretty much exactly the same. Two awesome A1s. I think I might have done that. I think I might have doubled up on notes. Two A1s, two of something else, two of something else, and then one of something entirely random. Let's try the next two I have. Two harps. I'd say similar length. This one might actually be longer. Let's hit him with the mist. I like watching Boxcar Bets, at Boxcar Bets, my friend Matt Betts. His videos, he hits it with the isopropyl. He hits it with alcohol, which this is just a fancy alcohol-based cleaner. It smells, and it's a very pleasing smell. It smells like mint or wintergreen, something like that. Yeah, I'd say probably wintergreen mint or something. Give her the mist. Actually, that drawing right here, this drawing, I was just speaking of Matt Betts from at Boxcar Bets. He drew that on a shop towel, sent it to me. I love it. And it went right on the wall. Actually, the it's not super visible. I might have to move it up a touch. See me, I get sometimes hung up on side quests. I'll be doing something and then a squirrel will come along. Squirrel! If you've seen the movie Up, you'll know the reference. If you haven't, then it may not make any sense. Two harps, identical length. D. Oh no, that's C. I was way off. About 8 cents above C2, 440 hertz. Identical both directions. This is probably a C2 as well. No, that's a D. Okay. We've got a C2. Ooh, dude, I didn't even comment on the gaps. I know these gaps are laser tight. Decent compression. Similar recurve. Tight gaps. This one has, I think all of them have a tail except for one. It's a good CTO. I was getting a few clicks. I think I was pressing a little bit too hard. The gaps are pretty darn tight on these. Here's the one in D2. Ooh. Oh. My triggers on these are getting shorter. I think I'm getting to one of my favorite trigger heights. Is at about 2.5 millimeters tall. Oh, dude, that thing sounds so good. The bell ring. Very, very strong sound, especially as I strike it harder. It's got quite a bit of snap to it. Yeah, excellent harp. And I've come to expect from Shawn Jones about everything he makes is just excellent. I'm actually not sure how he's able to price his harps and make them in the U.S. at such amazingly high quality. He is really getting to be good at this craft. We have another two. I bet I have another C2 and another D2 here. That's just my guess, just eyeballing lengths based on the two harps I just played. There's a lot of different profiles coming together. I make harps as well. Not probably as high as quality as Shawn Jones or as many as Shawn Jones, as Shawn is making harps full time. So I know kind of what goes into getting metal profiled in all these different dimensions. There's a lot of work goes into this much profile and this much fit and finish. Yeah, another C2. They play surprisingly well outward. Not every maker's harps will play good in both directions. These have been playing identical pretty much in both directions. There is just a tad bit of variance in the outward stroke as it does have a recurve. It tends with harps as the harps get higher and higher pitch. Oftentimes you get into the third octave, they don't play well outward, but we'll see as we go up here. Yeah, another D2. Oh, that's a good D2. I think my favorite of all these I've played so far has been the D2. They've all been good. Let's come up a little bit more. Let's get a little bit higher in pitch. I have two more. I'm betting they're the same note. I think I hit 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2 on my order, but let's see what we got here. Oh no, don't hit the microphone. I just hit the microphone. You'll probably hear that in the video. Yeah, this might be F2, G2, or A2. Hit him with the mist. The harps arrived completely clean. I don't even think that there's any oil on them. However, if they were wiped free and clear of moisture, I don't think there's any risk of them rusting. And somebody asked a while back what the best harp out to sea would be. Probably stainless or even titanium if you're out to sea, because I know that salt water is corrosive. But see, there I go again on a side quest, talking off on a tangent. We have two harps, same length, trigger height, pretty much same height. The gaps, good compression. A. Oh, G. G2. Very, very strong A2. Like, it's got a lot of snap. Oh, yeah, I don't need to play that one anymore. That is an excellent, excellent melodic harp. Now, if you're in the U.S. and you want to buy a U.S. harp that is absolutely melodic, I would highly suggest them. And in fact, most people or a lot of people play the A2 Shawn Jones for the weekly Jaw Harp meet group, the Mel Harpers, led by Mark Groudon. Another G2. Ooh. Yeah, I almost want to keep one of those G2s, but I probably shouldn't. I have so many harps in G2. I should leave that for somebody to get. Last and not least, we'll check out this one out. I told him just do an experiment, whatever you want. It can sound like whatever. It can be whatever. And here we see a harp without a tail, but with a lot of decoration. A lot of profiles coming together. And we have a recurve, and then we have a loop inside of the loop, too. That's super ultra medium right in the middle, I think. Maybe a little bit above the middle. I'm going to guess that it's D or E just off of hearing it dry. We'll see here. Clean it up and see what we got. Seeing good gaps. Pretty near perfect compression. Really, really pretty. See, I have a cut on my finger. I do heating and air work, so it's hard to do fine heating and air, mechanical and mechanic style work without cutting your fingers or scraping them every once in a while. Let's see if I can guess the tone. D. Oh, it's F. Man, I'm way off on my guesses today. That's okay. tone. I really, really like F anyways because it's kind of like, it's down in the mid-range. It has a lot of sustain, but it also has a lot of the melodic capabilities of high that you find in higher pitched harps. It's got a really sparkly, bright overtone to it. Very, very loud. Anyways, we're going to wrap it up with that. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Make sure to keep your harps clean and keep them dry and keep them old. But most of all, be good to each other. I love y'all. Harp out.